Welcome everyone back to Rimworld. In between episodes, I let a little bit of time go by. As you can see, we're almost completely finished with our defenses that we were mostly finished with at the end of last episode. We also finished the pusher and puller research for the, what is it called? Project Rimfactory. So I definitely want to get into that today. As you can see, we have quite a few things already. And there's like extra stuff in between, and you can see that. But before we can do that, we're going to need to do a little bit of research still. And I think we want to go for mining, because they have the plasma drills. I think it's the auger drill that we want to do first. I think that's what we want to do. And then after we do that, we can go through and get up to a plasma drill, which is very, very cool. And will allow us to generate enough resources to really get into Rimworld 1.2's special features. And nearing the end of last episode, we built up this machining table where we can build a few things, but it doesn't look like we can build the jetpacks that I wanted to. But we can start building the robotic arms that are going to be needed for Project Rimfactory. So I think, first off, I'm going to salvage shred mechanoids forever. And then erase that build from the crafting spot because it's a lot less efficient. I actually didn't notice that, but only use the crafting spot if you're playing like a tribal playthrough and you don't have access to the machining table. Otherwise, you get a loss, and I think you lose plasteel, which kind of sucks. And then we're going to make robotic arms. We should just need 5 for now just to get started, and then we can queue them up as we need more. And Warg Puppy 1 is about to bleed out because he got beaten up by a rat, so we're gonna have to save him because that would be pretty unfortunate. So we have a quest from Theodos Arianites, I think that's how you say that. He's a praetor of the Fallen Empire, and he's traveling near us. He wants to activate a psychic suppressor tuned to the female gender, and that's what he wants to activate near us, so we'll have to go out and travel to destroy that. And there's going to be 4 very dangerous manhunting iguanas wandering nearby. I think we can deal with this pretty easily. What does this do? Okay, this just increases his negotiation. And 500 in silver because, you know, why not? This tech print, though, is really interesting. It can allow us to make learning assistants and neural calculators. Neural calculators give plus 20% research speed. And the learning assistant increases global learning factor by 20%. So they're really good. So I think... But we could also promote John to the next level of... to, Acolyte. I think we're going to go for the tech print. That might have been a bad idea, but... You know, we do a lot of bad ideas, so... Alright. Just spawn in on the map, jump to location, generating planet. Oh, it's super close this time. And there's only 4 manhunting iguanas there. So, Arthur and Viper are going to go take that out right now, actually, because, well, pretty much, it's pretty easy to deal with. So, except Viper and Arthur, bring along... How many simple meals? 8 simple meals. No, we're not bringing along good medicine. We'll bring along 4 herbal medicine. And no pemmican. 6 meals should be fine. Send. Confirm. And right as our people leave for that psychic suppressor, we get an animal disease on Baccarat in Morgue 1, which is kind of annoying. And then John just had a tantrum. He's deciding to smash his vent. Okay? He's venting on the vent. Try and make sense out of that one. Go tend to these people, please. Or, not people, but animals. You get what I'm saying. Alright, we've arrived at the psychic suppressor. This really shouldn't be anything difficult. They're just iguanas, honestly. You guys are just gonna stand right here and take pot shots at them. Yeah, okay, they're all dead. That's cool. There's one more? Yeah, there's one more, okay. Come over here. And keep shooting. I think they're all dead. Yep. Let's head into this building. We can just claim it and go in. Okay, there's the Psychic Suppressor. And just melee attack it to death. And from that Psychic Suppressor, we actually got 10 plasteel a component and 60 steel. So I'm kind of fine with that. It was pretty much free. A free tech print and free plasteel and such. So, head back to base, except make sure you bring along... Oh, I can bring the walls with me? Not sure I want to do that. Steel, plasteel, and components. Yeah, I'm kind of fine with that. They're bringing all the food and such. Okay, send. And our people arrived safe and sound. And we're just going to have Arthur go apply that tech print that we got, which will hopefully boost his intellectual skill. It's at 16 right now. I think it'll boost him into level 17. Yep, there we go. He is now a region leading master at level 17. And we're now allowed to research neurocomputation, which is pretty great. Alright, we have a raid from the Zadas Confederation. This attack has cost them 790 resources. That makes it sound like it's going to be a pretty large raid. How many people are... So they have 12 humans. All of them are tribal, though. So let's keep that in mind. You're bad. You're pretty bad. Bad. You're pretty bad. Bad. Man, all these people are really bad. Yep, I'm fine if we kill all of them. So, does everyone have a gun? King doesn't, but she's melee. Okay, we're gonna line up our guys. I was building new defenses down here, but I guess we're not gonna be doing that anymore. Yeah, just as I destroyed that too. How do we want to do this? All of these guys come over here, I guess. We might as well. King, you can go grab a revolver from our storage, right? Or this combat handgun. That should be fine. She's a brawler, though. With 0 shooting. Never mind, don't grab the gun. Maybe grab a warhammer? There's steel knives. You can grab the plasteel knife, I guess. That should be fine. King, grab the plasteel knife. You're going to be stabbing a few people. At least probably. Alright guys, the Zadas Confederation are beginning their assault. I've already started marshalling our people up around here. And I'm putting all of our animals into our central stockpile just in case they try and attack them. We don't really want them to die. Oh god, there's so many there's so many of them. Our best place to hold them is going to be around here-ish. Just because there's a limited amount of them that can come through, and it lessens how much cover they can have. I'm actually going to fill in our places with cover. Browning, come over here. Alright, let's see how they do. They're rushing. What are they doing? What are you doing? I don't know what they're doing. Alright, we're about to engage Banalum. Alright, he's just decided that it's probably not the best idea to run into a bunch of gunners. Rada is just bum rushing us, so we're going to use King. King, go beat up Rada. Die, Rada. Okay, King's been hit by a bruise. Are you hit by a bruise? Mongoose. Counter Mongoose. Fire. They lit the crude oil storage on fire. That's cool. Thank you for doing that. That's very cool. Oh, they're gonna destroy our oil well. That's not cool. Yeah, I don't like that. Mongoose is dead. King has just engaged Trout. Turn your blade onto him, please. He's a lot more dangerous. How are we doing? Well, what's that? Oh no. Oh no! It's gonna blow up! Okay, yeah, that... I wanna catch this, so... Oh! Oh, that's not good. This is all chem fuel puddles. Oh, that's not good. We need to break them as soon as possible. Starry, how are you doing? Death in 18 hours. Okay, they're fleeing. Immediately, you guys need to run and stop this. Stop this, please. King, you can unmarshal. Starry, you can unmarshal. We need to stop them from burning the crude oil storage, or this is going to end very, very badly for us. Prioritize fighting that, please. If we can save the oil... Look at it! It's so bright! Save the oil storage, and then we can talk. Okay, you can unmarshal, fight the fires. 75 steel. Oil well head, okay. If we can save that, that's pretty good. Because we can just put the oil well back over that, and we won't have to rebuild the entire oil well. This is just so annoying. They lit everything on fire! King, how are you doing? No immediate danger. That's cool. Starry. What is blowing up? Oh, frick. Can you... GG. Everyone run away from this. That sucks. That sucks. Okay. Unmarshal, fight the fire, please. Don't let any more stuff burn down. That would not be good. Alright, I've re-queued our stuff to be built again. You guys need to put out this fire still. But other than that, other than the oil well and such, we didn't lose much. But still, that kind of sucks. Thankfully, we have a built-up stockpile of chem fuel, or else we wouldn't have, you know, our chem fuel power plant running. That would be pretty bad. But thankfully, we have a built-up stockpile, and we just need a few components that we can, you know, mine out from places. So we don't lose anything permanent, but I think we're definitely gonna need turrets and better weapons. Because, you know, bolt-action rifles and semi-automatic weaponry really isn't cutting it anymore. Alright, there we go. I've rebuilt the oil well, and it's back up to producing oil. We just need, I think it just needs power now, so connected to the power grid. Like so. And that should be everything back to normal. One of our people, yeah, Viper went on a tantrum and decided to smash up the septic tank, so that's cool. I've just reconnected it now, so that should be fine. I think that's everything back to normal. Starry has an infection, but she should be fine. Health, infection extreme, 84 to 90. I think she'll be fine. King, you can go tend to her right now, actually. Prioritize tending, and that should be all good. So to counter what happened in the previous time, I've built a marble wall around the oil well because, frankly, we don't need to go in there unless we need to replace components because it breaks down or something. I'm also going to do the same thing to the crude oil storage because, again, I don't want more explosions happening, and I think this is the easiest way to counter it, just blocking off all of our problems. And Starry just went on a food binge because why wouldn't she? I've also decided that we kind of need a hospital now, and since we kind of have this nice crossroads right here, I figured, let's just put it right here. So, somewhere like this should be fine. And I'm just going to do a 9x9x9, or not a 9x9x9, a 9x9, like that, and then slap a door onto it, on both sides. And then, when we eventually get hospital beds, we don't have hospital beds right now, so I'm just going to put normal beds. Like this. No, not like that. We're just going to put them in like this, with a 2-space gap for future expansion if we really want to. Just like that. So we have somewhere to store our injured or sick people. Because, yeah, we don't want our other people getting injured and sick. Alright, we've just finished the Augur Drill 1 research, and because I completely forgot that, you know, you have to do something else before you can get a bunch of this stuff, we still need the MultiAnalyzer. That's kind of what I forgot. So we're going to go for the MultiAnalyzer next, and then after that, we can finally get into a few more cooler things. Or maybe we should go into, like, turrets. Or maybe rim atomics. There's so many choices. I think we're just going to go into Rim Factory, though. I kind of just want to get into that. Because that'll speed up the process for the rest of this stuff. We'll be able to build a bunch more turrets. We can get more into Rim Atomics with that. So I think we're just going to go straight up to automatic farming, plasma drills, all that cool stuff. Alright, while waiting for progress on our MultiAnalyzer, I've decided to put some Cavalry Spikes in between our defenses. As you can see, just right here. They're still working on some down here. And I've also queued up some for down here. Now the reason I've done this is because if we look at its description, wooden stakes placed on a road to build defensive fortifications, very cheap and quick to build, provides basic cover, and deals damage to people trying to traverse them. So what I'm hoping is that when enemies come, they'll just path around instead of going, just over this. They'll path around this side and go around instead, and that'll... Who's shooting? Oh, okay. They're using our MISC training dummy. But what I'm hoping is that they'll go around this side and do like a roundabout, I guess, U-turn, and then we'll be able to shoot them on their way while doing that because we have doors and like our pillboxes and embrasures. So we just had a Manhunter Pack come onto the map. What is it a Manhunter Pack of? A pack of manhunting snow hares. Hey, this reminds me of a previous time. That's a lot of snow hares, actually. 23 snow hares, that's wonderful. Hardy animal survives the brutal winters of its homelands by burrowing through the snow to find edible plants. Cool, they can run faster than our humans, so... Humans, on that case, you're gonna need to get into these buildings. Who has a gun? Well, everyone except for King, so get into... Frickin'... There's a dumb chunk right here. Dumbing stockpile. Arthur, go haul that. John, get into there. Viper, get into here. Browning, get into there. And Starry, I'm going to put Starry up here actually, so you can haul that. And we're going to put Arthur in the corner pillbox. As you can see, there's quite a few of them. King, hide indoors, please. And I don't think we need to hide our animals because animals aren't... Hey, oh wait, no, Arthur's going in here. Starry, where are you? Oh, you're all the way up there. Guys, focus fire on this snow hare, please. Cool, and then get inside of the pillbox. Look at them all! Colonist needs treatment. Oh, he got shot by his own friends. That's cool. They're gonna break down the door. Oh no. Yeah, this is kind of just a shootout. So, enjoy it. We also just had a group of caravan animals come in, so let's jump to their location. Okay, there's 3 of them. What do they have? Cataphract armor tech print? That's really good. Circadian influence tech print? Well, okay, that's pretty amazing. And a knee spike. I guess that's something. A spike that extends at will from a hidden opening on the front of the knee. And it can penetrate thick armor. The Circadian Influence unlocks the Circadian Assistant and Circadian Half Cycler, which is similar to the one that we unlocked earlier with the Neurocalculator and Learning Assistant. And Cataphract Armor is the best armor in the game. It unlocks Cataphract Armor and the Phoenix Armor too, which is new. So we're 100% need to hunt these guys immediately. Viper, just go hunt these now, actually. We can't let any of them leave. There we go. I've secured all of the tech prints. I'm gonna actually get them hauled urgently because that would be bad if they decayed out on the snow, ground, whatever you want to call it, the land. And I'm also gonna haul that knee spike. And then when Arthur wakes up, he just woke up actually, we're gonna have him use those, which will level up his intellectual skill pretty decently actually. And then we'll be able to research it whenever we want to. Or whenever it's convenient, honestly. Okay, he is applying the Cataphract Armor Tech Print now. And he is right now applying the Circadian Influence tech print. We now have the MultiAnalyzer, so I'm going to go into MISC and put down our MultiAnalyzer right there. And because of all of the raids that we've had, we actually have enough stuff to build all of that. Also, in our hospital, for I guess temporary hospital, I've decided to steel tile all of this just to make it cleaner, because if you didn't know, steel tiles give a bonus to cleanliness. I've also reinstalled the herbal, or the medicine cabinet in here, and it's got all of our medicine on there, the Glitterworld medicine, medicine, and herbal medicine, just for whenever someone gets hurt. So that's pretty good. And for our next research, now that we actually have it, once we build it, we're definitely going to be going into higher level. I think we should do, I don't know, we could do the self-correcting assembly, which will allow us to build up a bunch of stuff that can craft by itself. So we can have it craft components for us once we get the, component research. I think, though, first we're going to go for the Plasma Drill 3 just so that we always have some reliable research. But we need to build our MultiAnalyzer first. So the research we're going to be doing next is the Riemann Zeta function, then magnetic tape, and then machine learning, because we need the AI research bench. Where is it? It should be in here somewhere. There it is. Enables construction of AI research bench. We need that so that we can build the Plasma Drill Tier 3. And after that, we're going to get the, the Plasma Drill Tier 3. But then I'm going to want some kind of weaponry. So blowback operation, maybe? That allows us to build basic weaponry, like semi-automatic rifles, combat handguns, machine pistols, and auto pistols. So that would allow us to build the weaponry we have now. Gunsmithing. That's smoke launchers and such. Depends. I mainly want... Is there like automatic weaponry? Automatic. There's marksman rifles. Quickdraw. Quickdraw adds a few weapons. Where's that? Quickdraw adds the PDW, bullpup rifle, and automatic pistol. That could be helpful. Okay. So what I think we're going to do here is that we're going to go for this stuff, and then the plasma drill, and then we're going to go for the specialized firearms. Just like that. That's a lot of research, but I'm hoping that we'll be able to finish it relatively quickly. But I think that will wrap up this episode. Today has been decently productive. We've improved our defenses a little bit. We've built new defenses, as down here in this case. We've lost a few things and rebuilt. So, this stuff exploding, that was pretty wonderful. I've restructured the stockpile a little bit, just off camera. We got our MultiAnalyzer. We have a hospital. And Alligator is getting closer to being recruited. Her resistance remaining is 20. I think it was at like 70 to start off with, so it's pretty crazy. And yeah, I think that's a pretty nice wrapping up point. So if you guys did enjoy this episode, please like, share, subscribe, comment. Any support that does get us out there is very greatly appreciated. Anyways, I hope you guys do have a great day, and goodbye.